should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Landover. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's brought down as the drive starts out for the 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go.
They stick with Jacobs. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, numbers on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
18, pioneer. Go.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, 3rd down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9. They'll throw 3rd and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, come 19, come 19.
Daniels now on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Okay, ready.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up fourth and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And this one doesn't go far. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Working from the gun, Williams. Secured by Burden on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Williams set to pass. They set up the screen here to Swift. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a defense kick, just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 69, 70, Timberwolves. Let's go.
Daniels back to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Read.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. Josh Jacobs. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. This is true here. Try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Bears 0.
Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. 1st down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Take that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
What is up?
1st and goal, Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
What is up?
to Swift. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game 7-7.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Ready?
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70,
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at first down here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Here's Daniels. Setting up the running back screen. Across midfield to the 45. He dodged the tackle. Down the sideline into the red zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14, Bears 7.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Josh Blackwell to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down, Williams to throw. Throw left side, he's hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Williams to throw on first. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready! 70,
it's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Ravon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Daniels. Makes the catch. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Cowboys, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down, here's Swift. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
What is up?
Swift. He'll not get past the line. He's held up at
4. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Bears looking for a score just before the break. They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal. And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Williams on 1st down. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Williams again. He's got it near the 8. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
To throw, Daniels. Jump off, caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Crack all 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And the stop was made just before he was able to reach that midfield strike. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Okay,
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, set!
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready!
Throwing from the gun. Catch made by Chuck. And they bring him down around the 34. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
34-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready! 7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Go!
To throw again, it's Daniels. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready up!
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 8, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Daniels is going to throw again. Catch is made in close. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie us up 28-all. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
22.
As expected, they go to the ground to stop this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Drops it underneath. Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Got for big yards on the right side. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Bears first down.
Williams from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Bears.
To the air yet again. Williams buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
I like that one. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Now Williams. Flushed out now to his left. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Here's Williams. Getting out to his left. He's calling his own number again. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
17 yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Running behind center with Swift. And so much for finishing things on the ground. No, he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Man in motion here. This time it's a passing play. On the move, headed right. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down and goal.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear that your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 28.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Back. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Pickup of 12 on for a Washington first.
Washington, first down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70 Lions.
Daniels on first down. He finds Jacobs here underneath. Drifts away from one. And in a brilliant play off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Cowboy 80.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he stopped at the line. No gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
Daniels now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Chased out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And that one now some 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Williams to throw on first. That's more of the catch out left. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Here's Williams again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a lead just before the end of the third. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Lions.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Defense showing blitz. Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Bears 39-yard
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on. 60 Bison. Warriors 70.
To throw, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty.
Get it. Buffalo 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, strike. Cowboy 80. Ready, run.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Daniels to throw. Jump off caught by his back. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
4th and forever coming up.
79. Ready. Good. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go street.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Williams off the play fake. This is brought in. Big gain here for Lovelace. He takes it down to the 33. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Williams from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
Again, it's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
3-yard line.
Set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
What's up?
They'll try to run it with Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Commanders 35. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders, 14 points back. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set! 70 Lions! Go!
Back to throw, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it! And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
The Commanders in the hurry up, they're hustling for the line.
Ready?
Here's Daniels. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
It's 4th down.
Warriors 17. 18, Pioneer. Riggs. Cup 19. Check. Say, hurt.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Incomplete.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's taken in by Romadunze. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Line and set. Here we go. First down.
What is up?
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
A 30-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
snapped in time, this is going to back him up. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Ready up.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Wide motion, wide motion.
Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So the Bears take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.